I'm Andy Smedegard from AS Motorsports. We are at Gingerman Gridlife 2026. We have my two cars here. I'd like to call them the twins for a few reasons. We've got my GLTC car. It is an FA24 powered, so second gen engine, and a first gen chassis powered with the Link GT-86 Plug-in ECU. And we also have my same car with an LS, also powered by the GT-86 Plug-in ECU, doing drift. So kind of doing double duty this weekend. GLTC went out and we actually qualified pole position, which is really cool. We're starting first in race one, and excited to see how the weekend goes. Car's feeling really strong. Everything's great. Really no hiccups. The car just works. When I built this car originally, I did a K-swap, K24. And this was kind of the early days when the FA24 was like, it was out in the new second gens, but you really couldn't find the engines and no one really had things figured out. I think Link even didn't even have the G5 at that point. So I did the K-swap and kind of always just fighting swap issues. K24s are very harmonic, heavy vibration, engines, lots of little things failing. So we decided to just make a more simpler approach. And this is right when Link came out with that G5 plug-in ECU. So we decided to get the second gen engine, drop it in, and with the help of the Link ECU, made the whole swap super easy. And we have not had a single issue on the engine since. We've literally dropped this engine in, never even opened it up, didn't even clean out the RTV, dropped the engine in, tuned it with Link, and it has been running now for 2 years flawlessly. Not a single issue engine-wise at all. So because of that, that's allowed us to really focus on the rest of the car, develop the suspension, the brakes, the aero, all of that stuff. And that small development stuff has really started to show off in the last year. The car has just really picked up pace. We're now fighting for, right at the top spots. So thanks to Link for just offering all of that stuff, giving us the reliability, and letting us focus on other things that matter. We are a business. We do this stuff for a living. We try to build kind of cookie cutter recipes that other people can replicate easy. And this really is it. You find a second gen engine from a junkyard, you buy that Link ECU. We have a couple little wiring instructions we include to do the swap, but it's really a less than a day project for us to do these swaps now. It's super easy. Everything just bolts in, plugs in, super easy for anyone that has a first gen that maybe popped their engine. It's perfect for GLTC, and I'd argue it's honestly a perfect just track car in general. You want to do HPDE, whatever, you want a car to go have fun with. The FA24 wakes up the first gen. From the FA20, kind of torqueless. You've got now 220, 230 horsepower in a car that weighs 2,700 pounds. What more do you need?